you like to set it off after the dogs bark? Could you embark up a wrong tree? Don't start your beef with me. That trauma response will love is sincere, consumed by the fear. Your love language in an order to now I respond to that. Dance under my shadows of the whispers lie for feeding away. Dreams gone by for the heart that aches with every beat in silence, and I find a retreat. Laughter fades like autumn lays in warmth, and now there's leaves and this never. Leaving a memory for the ghost that stays in haunting and tuning your lonely days, and yet through the tears of the flicker of the glow, a fragile hope, gentle grow. Dance in the dark room, just to find to seek the light that just softly blooms. In the lovely eyes of the loveliest letters of each one for the sample, capable of sounding and sending someone that's soaring and beyond as artist you can find across the galaxy for every read, glance, time, stand still, every blink, light, whispers, wonder, wondering, eyes for infinity. I always believed I had that bigger feeling instead of sitting up here like a cold switch just changed for the throwing of a fit, for there is no closure with every flourish. A layer to get through before for the reach the bottom of the barrel, for the trying to persuade you to not let go for this closure. An identity. Trying to save for who she saw, for the divine chapter, for the no matter where I view for this. Coming to the day for the still, for the never to capture the right mind and restrain. For this is the desert edge for the sagebrush and hedge, just to clean into the light for the desert. Remember, go round the feelings in the handing over the mind and reassuring of the moments of happiness. This is the wind, the essence. Didn't see it coming, but the water cycle, the grieving. Would you like to set it off? Would you like to set it off after the dogs bark? Could you embark up a wrong tree? Don't start your beef with me. That trauma response will love is sincere, consumed by the fear. Your love language in an order to now I respond to that. Dance under my shadows of the whispers lie for feeding away. Dreams gone by for the heart that aches with every beat in silence, and I find a retreat. Laughter fades like autumn lays in warmth, and now there's leaves and this never. Leaving a memory for the ghost that stays in haunting and tuning your lonely days, and yet through the tears of the flicker of the glow, a fragile hope, gentle grow. Dance in the dark room, just to find to seek the light that just softly blooms. In the lovely eyes of the loveliest letters of each one for the sample, capable of sounding and sending someone that's soaring and beyond the stars you can find across the galaxy for every read, glance, time, stand still, every blink, light, whispers, wonder, wondering, eyes for infinity. I always believed I had that bigger feeling instead of sitting up here like a cold switch just changed for the throwing of a fit, for there is no closure with every flourish. A layer to get through before for the reach the bottom of the barrel, for the trying to persuade you to not let go for this closure. An identity. Trying to save for who she saw, for the divine chapter, for the no matter where I view for this. Coming to the day for the still, for the devil to capture the right mind and restrain. For this is the desert edge, for the sagebrush and hedge, just to cling into the light for the desert. Remember, go round the feelings in the handing over the mind and reassuring of the moments of happiness. This is the wind, the essence. Didn't see it coming, but the water cycle, the grieving and the streaks of the lightning and the stain for your the brief moments for your bride and the ride in front of you. For this, the crazy in love. For this, the world is moving in slow motion and my heart slips a beat. For this, each breath and tale of time take becomes a state of delusion. What am I still longing for? You don't deserve my smile, you don't deserve to laugh either. Timeline shift again for this to be the category. This is sorry, pardon you for hounding and asking for the probabilities to be annoyed. If you only knew the battles that I fought, for the dreams that deferred, for the lessons taught, for the quietest ever, the wars inside of my head, for the truth that I offer to us behind, I find a ravening balance. The walls that I built to hold within, the cracks of the force beneath the gates, of the scars for the walking through the haze, and only felt the only weight to bear. Silence for the whispered away prayer, courage to the down for the hidden fears of the ocean that held behind the tears, and if they only knew. The story I carved for the joy and the pain, for the heart that blooms, this fine sun, rain. Gravity balance for the oceans that parted ways. Time fell thick. The clock strikes 12. Moonlight spills, casting shadows, shaping space. Stars lean low. Whispered dreams stand still. Oceans hush, restless sway for the taking hold of you, the lingering of the day, for the hidden nooks of this final whispers that drifted lost and ghostly bones. Spellbound for the bewitched beware. In the night and the midnight snare, for if you are up, you find what glimpse beyond the line of time, for the breath of magic, for the disco deep enough the mysteries to softly creep.